Try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, the south side dog.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the New York Jets. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this. One as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right. Right.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Yeah, he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Ran it 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Don't jump. Ready? Chip slip. Green 19, Jets nut. Tonight.
From the gun, here's Fields. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready? Fix the eagle. Fix the eagle.
Sanders throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Jets are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
You look at this Browns defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Hey, Ken. Alpha, let's go. Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields.
Yeah, he'll find Hall. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The Jets at 3-5, 2 games under 500, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Yep, here we go. 58, who's here's that? Hey, Ken. Right.
Here's Fields.
Touchdown! Mason Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Nick Folk for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard
line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Well, he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Here's 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. 13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, 551, 551. Angel, angel, angel.
Fields now to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
222, 222.
They'll give to Hall. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You look at this Browns defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Here we go. No more. Green 19, just what? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Hey, can. You got a mini basic. Why not? Go.
Back to throw. Fields. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37.
23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 37-yard line.
19 windy, 11. Alpha. Extend. Test, butt right. Tonight.
Now Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Breece Hall,
33 yards.
and the Jets are able to add on to that lead.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
14, Browns, nothing.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
To throw now, here's Sanders. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down, as this time they get an even 20.
Ready? It's a gain of 20. First down.
Here we go.
To throw is Sanders. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. It's a quarterback sneak. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Shedeur Sanders keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Browns have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Barton, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Green 19, get that.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here's second and 7.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Tonight, you got a mini bases. Hey, Ken. Test, bunch right. Tonight.
Now it's Fields. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Here we go. Alpha, move 58, move 58.
Fields.
Caught. It's Wilson. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
So on fourth down, Austin McNamara comes on to punt.
And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, come my team.
From the gun, it's Shador.
And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shuffle pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A gain of 7, and the Browns first down.
Throwing again, it's Sanders.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7, and the Browns first down.
11.
Sanders to throw. Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
70 Rangers. 18 Rattler. Go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now Sanders. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19.
Sanders going to throw again.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2nd and 10.
18, 5 here. Here we go. Back. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
And they'll send Judy in motion left. Here's Sanders. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jerry Judy as the first half is winding down. And the Browns go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Out of the gun, Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 12 yards there. The Jets have a first.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Shot before the break. Fields. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Cleveland offense ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
This is 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 70 Timberwolves, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Ready, right?
Sanders. Over the middle, it's complete. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw, and they've got a first down.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
It's a
Let's
gain
go
of 20.
now. 19 sight.
First down,
Mustang 19. Ready?
Throwing, Sanders. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
79 Broncos.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Brown.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Headed straight is Pacheco. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
19 lock. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Sanders under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jermaine Johnson able to record his 5th sack of the season. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Browns! Harold Phantom from 8 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jets, 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here we go.
Straight ahead is Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
March right. Here we go. Go.
A give running right is Hall. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
That's another Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Hall. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 8.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Blue 58, Blue 58. All right.
Play action. It's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down.
2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Here we go. Good. Blue 58, Blue 58.
A shotgun snap, Fields. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. JT Tuimoloau able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. Folks, kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
Okay, ready?
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Sanders. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw. Sanders. Got an open man. It's Schwartz. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
Mini base. Why not? EQ. Hey, 551. 551.
Back to throw. Fields. And it's complete to Mitchell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, can. Out, let's go. Bunch right. Tonight.
Now Fields. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
11. No mas. Hey, can. Tonight.
To throw is Fields. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Grant Delpit. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he stopped immediately there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
18 Cardinal, 18, Pioneer. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early, so now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Hey, can. Here we go. Turn up. Hey, can.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Can.
Fields now to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely four-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Fields. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Green 19, just hot. Out, let's go. Hey, 551, 551.
One last throw here for Fields. That's caught by Wilson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Browns, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week.